I asked a girl out on a date the other day. I decided to take her to an R-rated movie. The girl said usually she preferred movies that had a censorship rating no higher than PG, where parental guidance is recommended. She didn't really like movies, she said, that contained any of the following things: excessive violence, gratuitous nudity, sex scenes, drug use, or bad language. She said she liked family entertainment and not provocative and confrontational movies. I don't need to see the dark aspects of a horrible world, she said. Family films are fun because they're not scary. I persisted and said the reviews for the movie I wanted to take her to made the movie sound sensational. She decided to go with me to the movie. On the way to the movie theatre, she told me about a new movie she wanted to see. It was about a postman who meets all the dogs in the neighbourhood. She said that in the movie, the postman listened as the dogs told him what they were doing. She said, the great thing about it is that there's not going to be a sad ending, because the sick dog pulls through. We arrived at the cinema a few moments later, and I pointed up to the big sign on the building. It said, "Look twice." I had heard a lot about the movie Look Twice. The film was about a real man named Clem Rubin. Clem had a happy marriage and a nice family. He had 2 great kids. However, Clem lived a double life. He was sexually perverted and homicidal. Look Twice detailed his descent into a perverted and twisted world. I told the girl on the date that Clem had a happy marriage and nice kids. All I withheld were the facts about the rest of the story. I watched riveted during the screening as Clem's awful sickness overtook his mind and his actions became ever more horrifying. After 25 minutes, my girlfriend left the cinema. I really wanted to see the rest of the film, but I thought it would be a bad impression on a first date if I stayed and watched the rest. So I got up and I followed her out. Just as I exited the cinema, I heard the agonising scream of Clem's wife as she discovered who Clem really was. Outside, the girl looked at me and she said, "If we go on a second date, I'm choosing the movie." "Fine," I said grudgingly. I realised that the next film I was probably going to see was going to be a movie about unicorns. But that was okay. I wasn't too concerned about enduring a steady diet of generic family fun for a few dates. I wanted to believe that this relationship was going to go somewhere. All I needed to do was to make sure that when I snuck off to the world of Clem Rubin by myself, she didn't find out.